Today we're going to be installing these high-flow vents from Riveted Market. As you know, the vents included with the stock Airstream at best let 50% of the air come through. They block half of the air coming out. So there's been quite a few aftermarket companies that have come up with ways to increase the airflow coming out and efficiency. Our way we've done it right now is I've simply taken them off and just let the air free flow. But it's nice to be able to direct the air. And Riveted Market has come up with this, which is a very inexpensive, a very cost-effective solution. And in fact, I installed one right over here. These vents are really nice because they allow you to aim the airflow exactly where you want it. And the vent that's there's a valve that you can open and close to change the amount of air that comes out. So there may be a time where one of the people want a lot of airflow on them, a lot of the air conditioner airflow on them, and the other partner may not want that kind of coolness. So you can direct it away or close it down just a little bit. It gives you precise control where the air is going and how much airflow. The thing I really like about these from Riveted Market is they are a very cost-effective solution. There's others on the market that are quite a bit more expensive. But I have found in the one that I've installed already from Riveted Market this to be very, very effective. So let's go through exactly how these are installed. Part of the heart of this system are these specialized wing nuts that hold everything really, really tight together. And in fact, I think they're actually going to help with that insulation. There's a little bit of gap in that insulation between the skin, the inside skin of the Airstream and that insulated duct. And this will help flatten that out and make sure the airflow comes through nicely. Now, Riveted Market has made this pretty much idiot-proof. If you notice, for shipping, you have to put this thing together. It's got this plastic that's here that's going to insulate the stainless steel that's here from the aluminum on this inside skin of the Airstream, which you kind of need. They're dissimilar metals. They shouldn't touch, so the plastic insulates all that. These are a really nice wing nut that folds back in order to install this, and then when you tighten these nuts, these are going to open up like this, and then this is going to cinch on tightly in order to mount this thing. So let's show you how this thing all goes together right here. There is a machine screw, a spring, and of course, that little wing cleverly marked with the word up. So what we're going to do is we're going to install this bolt right through here, through that hole. Then the spring, if I don't drop it, the spring goes right there. And then you put this wing connector right here. And again, make sure the up side says up. Grab the Allen wrench that's included with the kit and insert the hex and just tighten it up a little bit to get that secured on. And the spring compressed just a little bit. That spring makes sure that these are pushed up to make it easier to install. Now we're simply going to fold the three of these in so we can install this. And then when we tighten each of these bolts, all these wings are going to spin out like this, and it's going to pull this tight to the ceiling of our Airstream. So we're ready to simply install this. This is very simply going to fit in the opening right there. Just make sure they all fit up and in there. Nice and snug, just like that. Then we start tightening the bolts with the included Allen wrench. And similar to torquing your lug nuts for wheels and tires, I'm just now going to go around and make sure these are all snug and that's gripped right on there. And that's it. It's that simple. Now we have a vent. We can aim anywhere we want. We can open and close it to direct that air exactly where it needs to be. I really want to thank Riveted Market. They sent us a couple of these for product review, and this way I can install it and kind of show you how to do this, that how easy this is and inexpensive it is. And Riveted Market has quite a few different accessories for your Airstream. We installed earlier their vent system, their filter system that has worked very, very well when we've been running our air conditioner. And they also have a specialized system to make those vents come in and out very easy. As you know, with the Airstream, with the ducted air conditioning, it's those 4 little screws that are just going into that sheet metal. Very easy to strip out and break. Thumb screws work much better. There's a couple things on the market that work for that, and Riveted Market has one of those in a very cost-effective solution. This is that kit that you can use to install those nuts. And again, comes with nice instructions. You've got a step drill bit, everything that you need in there. What you don't need is a specialized gun in order to install those. It's all done with some very simple hand tools. And again, Riveted Market is including all the wrenches, all the tools you need necessary to install these thumb screws to make those filters more accessible so you can change them easier.